Have they visited their grandparents recently? He listens to music while cleaning the house. He can come to the party tonight. The city where I was born is very beautiful. The yellow butterfly is more beautiful than the white one. If he had more time, he would learn to play the guitar. The date worked for the exam. They criticized themselves for poor performance. The director of the movie is Steven Spielberg. The baby is crawling on the floor. She wished she had bought that dress when it was on sale. I like to read books in my spare time. They won the game because they had a great strategy. They traveled a lot before they had children. The team is working hard for the competitions. I've never been to Paris, he said. You should read more books to expand your knowledge. We cleaned the house before the guests arrived. He would quit his job if he won the lottery. How striking. They contain useful information. I was living in London. How breathtaking. They like to eat ice cream in summer. He was watching a movie on his laptop. He plays guitar in a band. They may need your help. They may disagree with your decision. She is writing a story for her blog. We will take a break after completing this task. If they called me, I would answer the phone. We relaxed ourselves with ice cream. He was reading a book on the sofa. The book I lost was my favorite book. I understand the situation. If he had a bike, he would go to school with it. We cleaned the house all day. If I don't set an alarm, I'll sleep too much. The students were studying for their exams. If he doesn't practice more, he won't pass the driver's license exam. We know the song. The document has been edited for errors. The team is training for the match. He wants to start a new hobby. It could be a famous actor. I have to call the plumber to fix the leaking faucet. The movie was so funny and I couldn't help laughing. The baby looks happy. She managed to bake a delicious cake. If it rains, I will stay at home. If you eat too much, you may feel sick. The Nile is the longest river in the world. I need to fix my car's flat tire. If it doesn't rain, we'll have a picnic. If they had visited Paris, they would have seen the Eiffel Tower. He won't be able to come to the party, is he? Do you remember the guy who fixed our car? He spends his weekends hiking in the mountains. They help themselves to a snack. We love spending time together. If they don't make too many mistakes, they will win the match. Do you remember the person who gave you this gift? She can play the violin very well. He bought a new car last week. He was playing the guitar in his room. The concert was watched by a large audience. We relaxed ourselves with ice cream. The team is training for the match. He failed the exam because he did not study. He has enough talent to be successful in his career. The movie starts at 7. I will clean my room tomorrow. What a fascinating place. We have to study for the exam. We sang karaoke at the party. He jogs in the park every morning. The letter was signed by the CEO. If you work late, you should take a break to rest. They can't speak Spanish, can they? The baby is crying in his crib. Contains harmful chemicals. He cooked dinner for the family. I have never seen such a beautiful sunset. She wished she had bought that dress when it was on sale. He would be famous if he won the competition. He has to attend a business meeting in the morning. He lost his phone. I'm proud. The students were studying for their exams. If I see him, I'll tell him the news. How comfortable. What time does the movie start? Asked. We played tennis on the court. If it rained, we would watch movies at home. They can play the guitar, so can we. If you don't water the plants, they will die. They used to go skiing in the winter. The plant grew on its own without any help. If it's warm tomorrow, we'll go to the beach. They are late for the train. We have to finish our project by Friday. They cook dinner together. I found a rare coin in the market. If I had his number, I would call him. The big dog is scarier than the small one. If you study regularly, you will improve your English. The cat was chasing a butterfly in the garden. Can you turn the volume down, please? Too noisy. He bought new shoes. I want to try new recipes. We need to buy more food. There isn't enough food in the fridge. The house was decorated for the party. He was playing the piano in the living room. The restaurant offers delicious food. He can go to a job interview. If he calls me, I will answer the phone. We will have a picnic in the park. You remember our conversation. It costs a lot of money. I work from Monday to Friday. Yellow flowers are brighter than white ones. If he works hard, he will pass the exam. I helped my mother while cooking. We have a great time playing board games. He was fixing his car in the garage. The Mona Lisa is the most famous painting in the world. They would go for a walk in the park. If you study regularly, you will improve your English. He plays the guitar very well. Eating out every day is very expensive. Will they invite us to their parties? Can you play the piano? We are studying English grammar. He has already fixed the broken chair. If you study regularly, you will improve your English. He can easily remember people's names. They were building a sand castle on the beach. I am sure they will like the concert very much. We played tennis on the court. She wants to attend a yoga class. I hurt myself playing football. I drink coffee every morning. We eat breakfast at 7 o'clock. We had a cat but it ran away. Mary goes to the gym, and so do I. There are too many people in the room. You didn't go to the gym today, did you? He wishes he hadn't lost his keys. He was fixing the leaky faucet in the bathroom. I am deeply in love. Children are playing outside. We had fun on vacation. He wants to go to photography course. If it's sunny tomorrow, we can have a picnic. Can you turn the volume down, please? Too noisy. I feel happy today. The long movie is more boring than the short one. This is great. If you work hard, you will be successful. He used to wear glasses, but he had laser eye surgery. If you need money, I can lend you money. Can you play the piano? They want to visit the beach. I'm tired, he said. Sarah isn't going to the beach, and neither am I. He is reading a book while drinking tea. The boy riding the bike is my brother. There may be a misunderstanding. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Football is the most popular sport in the world. He has enough money to buy a new phone. This shirt is cheaper than the other. He was writing a letter to his pen pal. If I was taller, I could reach the top shelf. We blamed ourselves for the delay. Children are playing outside. Jenny works in the garden. He can go to a job interview. If I had known it would rain, I would have brought an umbrella. If you don't apologize, he will be sorry. He needs to fix the leaky faucet. Mary hates to wash the dishes after dinner. We played cards with our neighbors. They are listening to the radio in the car. What a beautiful song. He had prepared his breakfast before his family woke up. He will fix the broken chair. You can play video games if you finish your homework. I need a vacation. They don't go to concerts, do they? We have to finish our homework. He said to me, I will come tomorrow. My house is smaller than yours. He always wears a hat. I'm proud. I want to go to the park. My friends want to go there too. We will have lunch as soon as we finish the presentation. If he got a scholarship, he would study abroad. The yellow butterfly is more beautiful than the white one. If it rains, we'll stay inside. I like to read books in my spare time. Did you play video games all evening? We need to clean the bathroom. Do you like cooking? I'll call you back when I'm done with my meeting. The window was broken due to the storm. Apples are the most consumed fruit. If I was taller, I could reach the top shelf. The computer he uses for work is old. You have to take care of yourself first. I enjoy reading books. He didn't come to the party because he was sick. I understand the rules. We can buy food if we go to the supermarket. I may visit my grandmother this weekend. Have you traveled the world? They watched a movie in the cinema. Will you pick me up from the airport? I won't be able to come to the party tonight. He could learn to speak Spanish. I watched that movie, my friends saw it too. You can't pass the exam if you don't study. Inspiring. If you don't wear a coat, you'll catch a cold. If he doesn't practice more, he won't pass the driver's license exam. He can easily remember people's names. Can you get some milk on the way home, please? Have they visited their grandparents recently? It consists of 2 components. I have been studying English for 2 years. The painting was made by a famous painter. The Louvre Museum is the most visited art museum in the world. The message was accidentally deleted. The bus will soon arrive at the stop. They want to visit the beach. I have to finish my homework before I go out. My house is smaller than yours. Do you know the woman sitting next to me? The Colosseum in Rome is the largest amphitheater ever built. He used to live in a different country. Do you remember the guy who fixed our car? For a balanced diet, you should eat more fruits and vegetables. The door was accidentally locked. The big dog is scarier than the small one. He was able to quickly solve the math problem. The black and white dog belongs to my neighbor. If you don't water the plants, they will die. Birds sing in the trees. I want to watch movies, my friends want to watch too. He bought a new car last week. He will be able to pass the exam by working hard. We are planting flowers in the garden. She's going to dance class next month. My favorite song is, I used to be afraid of spiders, but not anymore. They are painting together. The book I lost was my favorite book. My sister is younger than me. They said we won the match yesterday. He has finished reading the book. We should apologize for our mistake. If they don't make too many mistakes, they will win the match. There are too many people in the room. The elephant is the heaviest land animal. It consists of 2 components. We used to have a garden, but we moved to an apartment. We watched television programs all night. You enjoy watching movies, don't you? He studies hard for the exam. How fun. He will find a new job soon. He likes to watch comedy movies. They can't swim, can they? He visited his grandfather. My sister is the tallest person in our family. Jenny works in the garden. I wish I didn't have to work on the weekends. The error was repeated several times. He will fix the car engine. Do you like swimming? He wrote a letter to his friend. If he got a scholarship, he would study abroad. Can you lend me some money? I am very impressed. The city where I was born is very beautiful. He didn't attend the meeting, did he? Will you meet me at the cafe? Email received yesterday. Never seen a live performance. He does not like spicy food. He cooked dinner for himself. We are going on vacation next week. They must be enjoying their vacation at the beach. If there is traffic on the road, I will be late. He was fixing the leaky faucet in the bathroom. How breathtaking. I used to be afraid of spiders, but not anymore. He wrote a poem for his class. He doesn't play the guitar, does he? They had known each other for years before they became business partners. If it snows tomorrow, we will make a snowman. They want to learn to play the piano. We have to clean the house. Can you get some milk on the way home, please? They didn't go to the park, did they? The Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges on Earth. I wish I didn't have to wash the dishes. I found a rare coin in the market. They clean their rooms every week. He had finished his presentation by the time the customers arrived. His job is more demanding than mine. They were too late and felt tired the next day. They didn't visit their grandparents, did they? They are painting together. Do you remember the girl who won the singing competition? If I had a magic power, I would choose to teleport. I'm tired, he said. I've already packed my suitcase. He is watching a movie in the cinema. He has to attend the afternoon meeting. Can repair electrical appliances. He often forgets his keys. The water is too cold to swim. Answer the phone when it rings. It can be a busy day at work. We trust each other. They are waiting for the bus at the bus stop. We're going to the beach tomorrow. He didn't attend the meeting, did he? She will visit her grandparents when she goes on vacation. Mary is going to the library, and so am I. There are too many books on your shelf. The new jacket is warmer than the old one. We are waiting for the bus to arrive. He cut himself while shaving. What a helpful friend. If you don't lock the door, anyone can enter the house. He poured himself a glass of wine. The man wearing the hat is my uncle. If it's cold, wear a hat and gloves. The food was cooked by the chef. The door was accidentally locked. He often forgets his keys. He will meet his friends in the park. The blue sky is clearer than the gray one. They didn't go shopping, did they? We can have pizza for dinner. If he finishes his work on time, he will come to the party. We will have a picnic in the park. If I had $1 million, I would travel the world. His voice is higher than hers. They will go on a journey next summer. They like to swim in the pool. His computer is very fast. He's not going to buy a new car, is he? He has already fixed the broken chair. She wishes she could dance like a pro. I wish I didn't have to wake up early. He told me, I like to swim. The movie we watched last night was really funny. Birds sing in the trees. We were passing through the countryside. They have lived in this neighborhood for years. He hates noisy places. She has to cook for her family tonight. If I had more free time, I would learn to cook. If it snows tomorrow, we can go skiing. The cat was chasing a butterfly in the garden. The dog was barking at the postman. We were playing board games with our friends. He hates noisy places. The flowers smell wonderful. Do you like playing video games? I like to relax at home when I'm done. Lions are the strongest animals in the jungle. He ate too much pizza and felt full. The car was repaired by a mechanic. He had lived in that city for 10 years before moving to the countryside. He used to live in a different country. I understand the situation. I take pictures with my camera. He needs to fix the leaky faucet. Few tickets left for the concert. The water is too cold to swim. I can buy a new car next year. The bus stops here. They want to visit their grandparents. I love chocolate. He didn't attend the meeting, did he? Have you ever been to Paris before your trip last year? She used to take ballet lessons when she was little. They will study for the exam tomorrow. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system. Appreciates good music. They said we won the match yesterday. If they book a table, they would have dinner at the restaurant. We had a car, but we sold it. She is shopping for new clothes. This is the most expensive car on the market. I study English every day.